And now we're going to talk about some pro wrestling. Just sad to report. Sad to report. A wrestling darling, AEW star Jeff Hardy, booked today on 3 charges. Violating restrictions placed on his driver's license, driving with a suspended or revoked license, driving under the influence of drugs or alcohol. The final one is his third such charge in the last 10 years. Everybody knows that Jeff Hardy has um, substance abuse problems. He's 44 years old, former WWE champion. As I said, long history of addiction. It was suspected as the reason he walked out during a house show last year, leading to WWE issuing him the ultimatum that he got help or be released. He left the company, went to AEW. Hardy and his brother Matt maintained that the incident was not caused by a relapse, stating that the drug test Jeff took at the time came back clean. So he apparently suffered a concussion in a match at Double or Nothing last month. Jeff has been out of action for AEW since then. He and Matt are scheduled to face the Jurassic Express in a ladder match for the tag team titles this week. Neither AEW or the Hardys have commented on this morning's incident. So, as I said, it's unfortunate because Jeff Hardy is such a talent. He has been just a pleasure to watch in the ring. Kids love Jeff Hardy, right? Kids love Jeff Hardy. Now, per the Florida Highway Patrol arrest report on Jeff Hardy, a white car was seen swerving and running off the roadway Monday around 12:30 a.m. When the officer made a traffic stop and engaged Jeff Hardy, the wrestler seemed to be confused. Per the report, once he left his car, Jeff Hardy was unsteady, smelled of alcohol. Per the report, officers, through conversation, learned that Hardy had been drinking. Hardy could not complete any portion of the sobriety exercises successfully or without risk of falling. The officer wrote this in the report as well. Officers administered a breathalyzer test, and Hardy's first sample read 0.294 of blood alcohol content. A second sample read 0.291. The legal limit to drive in Florida is 0.08. So that is what he is looking at. And like I said, it's unfortunate. We have all heard about those that are follow wrestling. We've all heard long-term issues that Jeff Hardy has dealt with regards to drugs, alcohol, et cetera, et cetera. So we're gonna keep watching this, and I was hoping that he was past this phase. I was hoping he was past this phase. Not sure how this affects his standing in AEW. Not sure how this affects his match with Wednesday on Dynamite. Lot going on, and the fact that this is the third offense, in 10 years. Hardy received a cash bond of $3,500, $500 for the license charges, and $2,500 for the DUI. At this time, he remains incarcerated in Daytona Beach, Florida. So there you have that. So he is scheduled to appear in front of a judge for his first hearing on June 14th, so tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. local time. And This is the latest arrest for Jeff Hardy, who was arrested in 2009 on charges of trafficking controlled prescription pills. He pled guilty the following year. Hey, I don't know. You would think at 44 years old, he would know that he needs to do things a little bit different. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, at The Diamond K Show, of course, onfire-tv.com. Will AEW let Jeff Hardy go? Is this something that you think should happen? I don't. I do think he needs to get help, though. I do think that he needs to get help. But I'll be curious to hear what you think.
On Fire TV is a streaming network for a generation on the move.